Hey everybody, Chris Bober here at Premier Outdoor Properties, and welcome to my recreational real estate blog. So now we've talked about going out there and harvesting deer, the end of the season. We've talked about what to do with the meat once you've harvested your deer. So today we're going to talk about taxidermy, and in the case that you end up getting a trophy or something you want to have mounted, something you want to hang on your wall to hold for memories for the future. Here with a friend of mine, Frank Erzendowski at Whitetail Taxidermy, and he's a taxidermist here right outside Omaha, Nebraska.
The best way to do it with the deer is just to make sure it's don't cut the throat. That's a no-no. Do is take your deer, push the tongue back in because it's the proper way to respect the deer, and you just bring it back to your butcher shop or whatever. Have them cape it out for a head mount. They'll cape it out for a head mount, and then when you get the head back, you bring it to me. Yes, there's a lot of different type of mounts. I have 3 basic mounts that people really like. It's called a semi-sneak, which is a deer where it's down just a little bit, or you can hang it higher to the wall. You have a full sneak, which is like a real straight, which I don't really like, but a lot of people do. And I like a heads-up mount, which is really a nice mount. It's a new mount, just came out in a new form, and really a lot of the guys are going to it. And an upright mount. That's basically your old type mount with the deer just up in the chest mount. I got a book that thick on different mounts, and you can pick it out, and you just pick out what you want. Basically, the pheasants are the most beautiful thing to mount, and the ducks the same way. You look for the curl in the tail, you look for the wings, how they spread apart. If you want a flying bird, you're going to have to spread the wings. You don't want no feathers missing or shot out. And you look for just a good-looking trophy, a good specimen that's going to look good on your wall. You have to bring me your hunting license to prove that you have a license to hunt. You have to fill this out, which has the date that you come, your name, address, phone, date of birth, and your permit number. You have to have that before I can mount.
So remember, when you go out there, you shoot your trophy. If you want to take care of it, make sure you take care of it right away. You get it cleaned up, you get it in the freezer, and you get it to a reputable taxidermist. My recommendation is here at Frank Erzendowski, Whitetail Taxidermy. You can look below, we're going to give you his information. Also read the article below about taxidermy and some helpful tips and tactics they can use when you're out in the field and you want to preserve those hunting memories for a lifetime. Again, this is Chris Bober at Premier Outdoor Properties with the Chris Bober Recreational Real Estate Blog. Thanks for tuning in. Have a happy holidays, and I'll see you after the first of the year.